Hi guys, Blacklist Dan here. So, as you all know, the M3 rebuild will be happening. That is 100% going to be happening. So, I just wanted to say that I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace and I stumbled across a car. It's an absolute bargain. I can't really say no to it. We're going to go look at it in a bit. I'm with my good friend Jack, so he's taking me to go view the car. If most of you people know about Need for Speed Most Wanted and all of the cars that were involved in the game. So this car is the Blacklist number 15 car, which is Sonny's Golf GTi, the Mark V. So I'm going to go see it. It's a bit rough around the edges, but for the price it is, I can't really say no. I just want to see if it's too good to be true. So we're going to have a look at it. Hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, that will be the second project. So we'll have an M3 doing the GTR rebuild, and we'll have Sonny's Golf GTi. So hopefully it all goes through, everything goes well, and yeah, stay tuned, see how it goes. Here he is. You're right, Jack, you want to say hello to everyone?
Hello.
Hello. So we're just going to set off now. We're going to go view the car. It's about 20 minutes away from here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, about 20 minutes away, so it's quite local to home. You can see how it goes. What do you think to it?
Too good to be true.
Yeah, it could be too good to be true. We might get there and the engine might drop out, but yeah, see how it goes. It's not a bad car. So, the guy who we bought the car off, that's not that good. The guy who we bought the car off, he didn't want to be on camera, unfortunately. But this is the car. We got it in the end, as you can see. It was up for £1,650. So yeah, it has its flaws. But there's goats here. Show them the goats. Hello. So yeah, back to me. It was up for £1,650. We come to a deal, £1,500. Obviously, it has bits that are a bit with it. It's a bit rusty, just a little bit. Turn the lights off. It's a bit rusty on these arches. The boot lid has a little bit of rust as well, but it's not the end of the world really. Also, excuse how I'm dressed. I come straight back from work. Haven't had a haircut in ages. I don't really care. So that's a bit rusty as well, but for what it's worth, changing the two wings and the boot lid, it's not the end of the world. And the plans with this, obviously turning it to Sonny's GTi from the game. The arches are going to be cut up anyway, and it's going to go wide bodied. So yeah, it's going to be a good bit of fun. We have found one problem with it. Lies, not that. We found one problem with the car, and it was actually on the way home. So apart from the worn interior and everything else, that's a bit crappy, but it probably won't come up now because it's on camera, but yeah, it's not coming up. It's got an oil pressure problem, so either that's the pickup line or it's a sensor, we're hoping. But if it's just the pickup line or the sensor, it's not the end of the world. Worst case scenario, we take the sump off the engine and replace the pickup line, but for £1,500 I don't think you're getting a better deal. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I'll start getting a modifications list together now. I've made a mod list for the car, and it's not that big of a mod list. There's the biggest, most baddest part is going to be making the body kit, because you can't actually buy the body kit from anywhere. So I'm going to have to custom make the kit myself, which is going to take a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of resources, but it's going to be worth it because it's going to be a completely one-off kit. So at the moment, we're going to go straight to Tool Station to go and pick up a load of expanding foam to make the kit. And I've got to sort of look at trying to get some, maybe some sculpting clay or something like that to actually make the kit like bang on, nice and flush and smooth. But for now, I'm just going to go get the expanding foam, and that's going to be the first mod on the car. So here we go. So just got back from Tool Station. This is the expanding foam we're going to be using. There's 6 in there, and it comes with the gun as well. Perfect. That's the issue we're going to have. I wanted to actually, oh, it fell off. I wanted to actually weld some little pieces of metal on there to give me a sort of like a podium for the expanding foam to sit on. But it's that rusty, I don't think we're going to be able to weld to it. It's a bit flaky. But I'll come up with something else for it. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, expanding foam. We're going to get this in there and just train. Anyway, we're going to get the car in there, reversed in, and eye up where we actually need to put this expanding foam on it. I know we've got to follow the contour of the wing here down to the bumper. Fortunately, can't weld to the plastic because it's plastic. So I'm going to have to figure something out to make this work. So I've got to get it started. Battery is dead, so we've got to jump it. Okay, oh, look at the interior in it, it's disgusting. I had to wear gloves, it was that manky. Look at this. Okay, Jack, bonnet should already be open actually. Okay, let's give her a jump. Ready? Ooh. No power! You got to turn it on for that. Oh, I heard something. Okay, let's bring the shit box to life. Oh God, it don't sound that healthy, does it? Oh, sounds good now. There we go. So yeah, it's been about a week since the video of us actually going to get the car. So yeah, the battery has died. I got to expect it was a £1,500 turd box. So yeah, I've got to expect little things to be wrong with it. The battery is a minor, so I'm not too fussed about that. But yeah, let's get this reversed in. No, reversed in? No, driving straight. All right, I don't know. We're getting it in there. We're getting it in the garage. So yeah. So massive problem. We can't get the car in the garage. That there will not go past that, and this will not go past this. So this is, we actually had an E46 BMW in here, and I don't understand how a hatchback is wide. Jack, what's going on? So I don't want to take the doors off. We're probably going to have to just leave it outside and just mock it up from there, to be honest. It's gonna be one of them ones today. So I know it is. Let's bring it out. So Golf don't fit. We've actually come to the conclusion we're going to have to take the doors off. It was take the doors off the car or take the doors off the unit. So we've took the doors off the unit, haven't we, Jack? Yeah. Oh, it's going. There we go. Next one. Well, as you just saw, we've just brought the car in, but some things have changed. As you can see, my clothes have changed, probably my facial hair's changed, and yeah. So we brought the car in, and my impulsive ADHD decisions told me to make a new set of doors. So that's what I've gone and done. I couldn't be bothered with trying to get the car in and out, and just missing the door frame by a couple of millimeters. So I've actually changed the whole doors. I've put steel doors in, both there and there, and it took a full day to do, and I haven't actually recorded since doing that. That was like a week ago. So yeah, I'm going to quickly run you through anyway what I'm going to be doing with the car, because I did tell you guys that I was doing a mod list of things that need to be done. But yeah, I'm going to take you straight in there and show you it. There's the Golf looking sorry for itself. So This is what I've got so far. So Sonny's GTi, obviously that's what the car is. So the body kit, I'm gonna have to make the body kit myself. So that's all gonna have to be done by me. I was looking at maybe getting a 3D printer to do it, but I'm not very technically minded, as you can probably tell by these videos. I'm pretty useless with anything. So I'm gonna build the kit myself. So that's gonna be done out of expanding foam to make the shape of the kit, and then I'm going to use like a sculpting clay to make the kit smooth, and then I'm going to fiberglass over it and make a mold for it as well. So second thing, I found some BBS wheels. They're the CHRs, and in the game they were a 20-inch, but I can't actually find anything that is a 20-inch with the V-dub fitment. I found them in the 5x120 fitment, which is BMW. So I might have to run spacers, like adapter plates, and run them on this. So third thing, roof scoop there. I found a really nice one actually on eBay. So I was looking at trying to make one myself, but I thought for how long it's going to take to do, it's not going to be worth it. So I found one on eBay, I think it's like 100 quid, and it's pretty good, to be fair. It looks pretty good. So the bonnet is the fun thing about the bonnet. That's going to have to be custom made as well. I'm going to be doing that. So in the game, it's actually cut out like a V from, like, you know, that rust. So it's cut out like a V or a U shape going across here and then up there as well. So you know what I mean? It's going to be like this, and then it's sort of bent down, so it makes like a scoop. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to cut it out and then bend it down and weld a little plate all the way along both this side and this side. And that should look pretty decent, to be fair, when it's done. Also, it has like 3 holes cut out here. There's like 1, 2, 3, and that's on the other side as well. I've got to do them. They're sort of like an arrow shape, so they've got to be cut out. And the other things we got are maybes, because I haven't done the pickup line still in the engine for the oil, so that might be an issue. If the engine is too far gone, I'm going to struggle with it. But it might have to be a forged engine and a big turbo setup, so I'm gonna be happy doing that. The last thing, from what I can think of, this is just a quick list I've put together. The last thing is the wrap. So I will be painting the car actually. The car is gonna go white, and I'm gonna get rid of all this rust and everything. There's a bit of rust down here as well. So all the rust is going, and the whole car is going white. And then once the paint has had time to cure, I'm going to wrap over it in Sonny's GTi livery. So that's what's going to be done. But I can give you a quick tour around the car and just show you exactly what I'm going to be doing. Like with the body kit, it's going to, from what I've been looking at, it's going to have to come out to about here. So probably about there. Excuse my hands, are filthy. I've been messing with cars all day. But it should come out to about there, and it's going to be about 50 mil further out. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge, really. Well, not anymore, because the doors have changed, so I should be able to get it out of there. But making that's going to be a bit of an issue, because well, clearances on the road and everything, really, it's going to be a lot wider, but that's what it looks like in the game. It looks like 50 mil. Another problem we got is with the back. So with the diffuser, the exhaust in the game isn't here, it's over here. So I'm going to have to blank that off and make my own diffuser for the exhaust. Oh, another thing while we're here, number plate. I have new number plates for the Golf, and you guys are going to see it before anyone else. So they're over here. Again, ignore the mess. I'm still trying to sort this unit out. So I bought these plates. They're going on it. So if you're dyslexic, it might work great, but it's a need. And then the FS, obviously 4-speed, and underneath I've got most wanted. So yeah, they're the plates that are going to be going on it. Let's try and get them out. A bit difficult to do with one hand. There we go. So yeah, they're the plates that are going to be going on this car. It's going to look pretty cool, that is. Yeah, the interior, sorry, back to the car. The interior actually doesn't change. It's in the game, it's actually the standard GTI interior in the game. So that's going to save a lot of time, really, a lot of effort as well. But yeah, the next video I am going to be doing, it's going to be actually building the kit or doing the bonnet. So whichever one, or if you're in America, a hood. The bonnet's the right terminology though, we all know that. But yeah, the bonnet is probably going to be next, to be fair. So this is just an intro video to show you about the car, show you the plans with the car and everything that I will be doing. Maybe do the kit next time, I don't know. I'm going to let you guys actually comment below and see which one you want to be done first. Obviously the kit's going to take a lot longer to do than the bonnet. Maybe I could start the kit and then probably halfway through the kit tackle the bonnet. But yeah, I'll let you guys decide what actually happens next. But yeah, thank you for watching anyway. This is it's going to be a fun video, the next one is. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again.